15 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Spencer Strider.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Now that's smacked to right center, and that gets down into the gap. And that's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Calls it in for the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run scores from second, and it's 1-0. Knocks it down.
Well, there you go, the RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Willie Adames stands in. Line drive, base hit. Caught in a rundown now. And they pick the tag on him for the out. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Brewers pick up a run in this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into the ball game.
Bottom of the first, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This one chopped to the ground, but foul.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Bam! One away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. It wasn't like he was set up by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after with 3 straight and had no answer for it.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. Here's late there, strike 1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. If that gets through.
Certainly a perfect swing in the bat in this ball game. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Austin Riley. And fouled off. Eddie Diaz. And he grounds one to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the grab. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
A 1-run lead, and the whole team trying to pull it out. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Oh, I got a real mistake right there.
1 strike away. Ground ball right side. Throw to first, ball game. And the Brewers strand the tying run on base to win.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shelby saying so long.
The final line scores for our all game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They led 1 run on base. For Atlanta, no run, just 1 hit, no errors. They led 1 run on base. Time of the ball, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone in Brewers, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please write us on Facebook. Thank you.